Jesus! She sits in silence until 9:30 a.m. when the man finally calls back to say he is on his way. The man remains calm. He tells her not to worry but advises her to avoid calling him in the mornings. He ordered a variety of food for her before leaving for his wholesale clothing business at Kaduna Main Market. Before leaving, he told Chidinma by 6 in the evening she should bathe and come meet him at his store at Kaduna Central Market. Chidinma followed his instructions and went. They spent the night flexing, visiting beautiful spots in the city, eating, enjoying each other's company. The next morning, the man leaves his shop in the hands of his servant. He picks up Chidinma and takes her to swimming. The next day, Chidinma was alone in the room when her phone rings. An unknown woman tells her there is a delivery waiting for her outside the hotel gate. Chidinma is suspicious. She says she didn't order anything. The woman insists, "Your sugar daddy sent it." Sensing a trap, Chidinma hangs up and stays inside. The man returns to the hotel room and Chidinma tells him about the strange call. He confirms it was his wife's plan to lure her and beat her. Realizing the danger, Chidinma tells him firmly, "I am going back to the east." Before she leaves, the man takes her to a salon to get her hair done. He buys her several gifts and hands her 100,000 naira for her journey back to Bende. When she reached Enugu, Chidinma boarded a Peace Mass bus at Enugu heading to Umuahia. While in the bus heading to Umuahia, she started having a running stomach caused by drinking too much kunu jeda in Kaduna. A guy sitting next to her buys bitter kola and gives it to her. It calms her stomach.
Here, take this. It will help.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
It's bitter but good for you.
As they arrived in Umuahia, the guy calls out to her. He introduced himself as Daniel, a pilot based in Kaduna, who is home for his father's chieftaincy title. He collected her number. Chidinma is back in Bende, officially registered for her tailoring apprenticeship. She is always constantly on her phone, smiling. Daniel calls her every day and they chat frequently on WhatsApp. 2 months later, Daniel asks her to visit him in Kaduna and offers to book her a flight. After getting permission from her boss, she boarded an Enugu air flight at 1 p.m. She lands at Kaduna International Airport. Daniel, who just finished a flight from Lagos to Kaduna as a pilot, is there to pick her up. Daniel took her to his house at Malali GRA, Kaduna, where he lives. Chidinma is amazed by the house and she shivered from a strong air conditioning. They bond over pizza, banana bread, and ice cream from Cold Stone Creamery in Banawa. While swimming at Murtala Square, Daniel asked what she went to do in Kaduna the first time they met at the bus while traveling at Enugu. Chidinma lies and says she visited an aunt, then quickly changes the subject. Daniel takes Chidinma to a sloth store. He buys her a new Samsung phone and many clothes before flying her back home. At August, Daniel asks for her hand in marriage. He promised to move her tailoring to a high-quality shop in Kaduna. Chidinma agreed and they did a traditional marriage. As they prepare for January wedding, a man arrived at Daniel's estate to deliver groomsmen fabric. The supplier is the sugar daddy from her past. Chidinma hides her face by pretending to look for something in her bag until he leaves. After the wedding, Daniel and Chidinma relocated to join his family in the USA. Chidinma is glowing and fresh, looking completely transformed and happy in her new life. Like, follow for more and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting stories.